Hey everyone, happy Monday. I am here to start your week with our new letter of the week, the letter W. So you see the letter W up here. I want you to take a look at it for a minute. What do you notice? What is similar? What is different? What do you notice about the letter W? I notice that they are very, very similar. They look the same, but the uppercase is just bigger than the lowercase, right? So they both go down, up, and then the lowercase is just a smaller down, up, down, up. So the letter W is a letter that makes one sound. It makes the W sound. Can you try that with me? You go W. That's the W sound. It's kind of fun because you can feel your mouth make the shape, the W shape. So today, for the letter W, we are going to read Worm's Wagon. Worm, wagon. So that's what we'll read today. We'll do our Alphatale story, and then I'll make another video of our word list. Word. So let's get started. All right, everyone. My puppy Nash decided that he wanted to take a little nap on me. So he's going to help us with our letter W, Worm's Wagon, Alphatale story. So he's going to take a little nap, and we're going to read the story to him. So letter W, Worm's Wagon. Listen for all the W sound. One day, Worm went to the woods to gather walnuts. He brought his wagon with him. Worm, woods, walnuts, wagon. All of those make the W sound. On his way home, Worm saw a woodpecker whistling in a weeping willow. Woodpecker asked Worm for a ride. He said, "Wow, what a wagon!" Worm wiggled along, pulling Woodpecker in his wagon. Soon they came upon Weasel eating a watermelon. Weasel asked Worm for a ride. He said, "Wow, what a wagon!" Worm wiggled along, pulling Woodpecker and Weasel in his wagon. Before long, they bumped into Wombat wearing her new wig. Wombat asked Worm for a ride. "Wow, what a wagon!" Worm wiggled along, pulling Woodpecker, Weasel, and Wombat in his wagon. Next, they met Wolf on his way to work. Wolf asked Worm for a ride. "Wow, what a wagon!" I have a feeling that wagon's getting super heavy. Lots of animals in there. Worm wiggled along, pulling Woodpecker, Weasel, Wombat, and Wolf in his wagon. Soon they saw Walrus winking and waving. Walrus asked Worm for a ride. Worm wiggled along, pulling Woodpecker, Weasel, Wombat, Wolf, and Walrus in his wagon. Up ahead, they saw Whale playing in the water. Whale asked Worm for a ride. "Wow, what a wagon!" Oh boy. Look at Worm's face. He's looking, W is for worried. I wonder if he could do it. Worm wiggled with all his might, trying to pull Woodpecker, Weasel, Wombat, Wolf, Walrus, and Whale in the wagon. But the wagon would not move. The wheels started to wobble. Wham! The weight was too much for the wagon. It crashed to the ground. "Oh no, my wagon!" Worm wailed. Worm wailed. Oh my goodness, that was too much weight. Too many animals. Don't worry, Worm, the animal said. Worm's friends worked on the wagon all afternoon. Uh-oh, I see some good friends, some helpers. When the wagon was fixed, Worm wiggled into it. Then Wombat, Weasel, Wolf, Woodpecker, Walrus, and Whale pulled Worm all the way home, and weary Worm had a wonderful ride. Look at all those helping friends. And look at Worm gets to just kind of relax up there. So let me just show you. I was surprised to hear so many W animal words like wolf, whale, woodpecker, worm, right? There was also a couple other W words for animals. So here's some ideas, a picture of some ideas. And now we'll do our W poem. W is for worm and a wagon to pull. W is for wig, whale, wave, and wool. W is for watermelon, juicy and sweet. W is for walnuts, waffles, and wheat. Hooray for W, big and small, the wildest, wackiest letter of all. And there's nice, W is for warm. Now he's doing his little cuddle. All right, my friends, that was our letter W Alphatale story. Another great story of friendship, and a really great way to start thinking about the letter W and what words start with the letter W. So I am going to go and get my wheels turning in my brain and make my word list. You can go do the same, and I will post my video of my word list very soon. So I will see you later, and so will Nash. Bye, guys.